I'm Sylvia Gordon.
And I'm Rebecca Gordon.
Happy
November!
AEP.
Oh, AEP.
We're going to talk in this episode about auto-enroll from large employers directly into Medicare Advantage. If you've ever had questions about it, stay tuned.
So we've had a lot of agents call because the clients have said, I'd love to work with you, but I've already been given a plan from my employer. I'm with...
Or I got assigned. When I retire, I'm
automatically in this. So I'm sorry.
So the way this works is a lot of large employers that have a carrier that is their group health carrier, they make a deal with them to auto-enroll their retirees directly into that carrier's Medicare Advantage plan. It's typically a zero premium plan.
Sounds super sweet for the carrier.
It's a great deal for the carrier.
Automatically done.
So there's a CMS approved letter, which if you guys want to ask in the comments and we can send it over to you, that they have to receive. And it explains their rights and responsibilities. And basically at the very bottom down here, it says, hey, if you don't want to be in this plan, you don't have to be.
And why wouldn't everybody want to be in the plan?
You could opt out.
Because
right?
the doctor might not be in there.
Yeah, so it's one size fits all deal. It's like, hey, we're not checking your doctors. We're not checking your drugs. We're not checking what other supplemental benefits might be attracted to you. We're just saying, hey, boom, boom, you're done.
You're done.
And if you don't want to be in, opt out. So NAHU, which please to God, please join.
Support NAHU.
We're trying to work to get it so that it's the opposite of that. So they have to opt in instead of opt out.
This seems terrible. This just seems really...
I don't think it's in the best interest of the client.
No.
But I mean, think about it in this way. There's still millions of people, I think it's something like 6% of people that only have original Medicare because they don't understand. And we deal with those people every day.
Right.
So it's better than original Medicare only, but it's not as good as working with an agent and finding
the plan that fits you.
The plan that fits your doctors and your drugs.
That's
so I get agents all the time and they're like, yeah, how do I get them out of this? It's AEP.
Well, yeah.
So anything goes. AEP, you can move them. But other than that, if you know they're going to be auto-enrolled, that's where if you already have relationships with these large employers, or you at least have the intel and you know what's going on in your area,
that's where you can.
Then you can explain it, and you could have a copy of the letter and explain what they're going to get and their rights, and talk to these people when they're 63 and 64 and say, no, you're not required to be put in that, and explain to them why they. A lot of people, I've talked to them too. They're like, I have to do it.
You know, that would be a great thing if the agents are active, especially with all of our social media platforms that we offer in supporting agents, to get this out as a newsletter, as a post to their client base, because that could be their spouse, that could be their neighbor, that could be somebody to get the information out that you don't have to do it.
Now let's talk about a separate type of benefit, and that is if you have a retirement, so like the public school teachers in Idaho, this is common around the country too, that when you retire, you get so many credits and so much dollars. And you have to spend it. Again, they have a reciprocal relationship. Like you have
with the carrier.
It's like you have to go in Blue Cross of Idaho.
Okay.
So if you enroll in Blue Cross of Idaho, they're going to give you, depending on your credit, $200 to $500 a month for how many years? So
and that goes towards your health care.
If you don't go in Blue Cross of Idaho, which is really expensive, you don't go there.
You lose your money.
You got to pay for it. So they're like, yeah, okay, well, I'll take that one.
For sure.
Then when their credits run out, they're still paying it, and they don't realize, hey, jump off of that.
Jump ship.
So, and this, we're dealing with an older population.
Right.
They don't really understand what's going on, and a lot of them are terrified to question it.
For sure, because they're probably afraid I'll lose everything.
And I've had people, when you look at it, because a lot of times they're just like, I can't do anything. Well, no, that's not, let's look at it. Because I've had people, my own clients, and they say, I can't. And then I looked at it, and it's like, no, you can take your money anywhere. It's portable. So, and they have so much money to spend. So I have one lady down in Evansville, and she had $300 a month to spend or whatever. So we were trying to spend it all, right? We're like, okay, here's your Meds Up, here's your Part D. Let's put a dental vision on there. Let's spend your money. And then, with inflation, we can drop things off so that you can all stay within that budget, how much the employer's giving you. So don't assume your clients really know what's going on.
My God.
Because most of them are confused. And I know agents are confused, so a lot of times they just stay away from it. Like, can you explain a little bit about the newsletter? Because this is another thing that they need to be taken advantage of.
Of course. So on our website, gordonmarketing.com, we have a toolkit. And what we do is we put together a quarterly newsletter. We provide the content. We provide the format, everything. And it's a way to touch your clients to stay sticky.
To get this information out there. Just throw snippets of stuff out there so you can start a conversation.
You know, it's one of those things, you don't just throw this out, I don't think, once a year. I think you cycle this. You come back to it in 6 months, and you cycle and you keep dripping. It's just like drip marketing that any type of a salesperson does. You never know when it's going to click. You never know when someone's going to bite. But these types of things that people can really get caught in a gotcha, this is important stuff. If you haven't looked at our program for the newsletter and the other things that we offer, please hit us up in the comments. We'd love to give you more information, but it is on the website, and it's a good thing to use.
Happy AEP.
Talk to you soon, and good selling.